Doom, boom. Doom, doom. I have no idea if I'm live yet. Come on. Where are we? So, just in case I am live, I'm just quickly switching between screens. And that's why I can't find it, because I'm sorting my videos for something else. I am live. Sweet. Let's jump in. So we're going to be continuing on with the creation of this. And we've already got unknowns here. Alto's here. Mr. Maguire. Mr. Magoo's here. And hey, man. Welcome. Eduardo. Hey. So, right. Let's kind of like get into it. So as you can see, we've kind of already built up quite a bit, and it is looking quite nice. I love it. Looks brilliant. But now we're going to have to kind of come in and just start adding more of the finer details. I think this material here is a little bit too shiny, so we'll go ahead and fix that. But for now, let's go ahead and continue to block out the scene a little bit more. One thing I have noticed is we don't have a sink. Idiot. So let's go ahead and probably start off with that. I'm going to go back into solid mode, tab into edit mode. Let's go there. And I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something? I think everything should be fine. Yes. Customization. Yes. That's on. Done. Let's close that. Cancel. And I'm going to go back into that screen there. I don't like that screen. Turn that off. There we go. Back in. Hopefully now I can see chat. Refresh chat, please. Okay. There we go. Lovely. So from here, let's just go. Actually, no, we'll select the top here. Just going to get a period just so we can zoom in a little bit. I'm going to press I to do an inset. Scale on the X. We'll bring it forward, probably to about there. E to extrude, and I know that we've got that face there, which is fine. So let's select that face. And now I'm going to press I again. And we'll scale that in a bit. E to extrude. Nice. And now we've kind of got our sink. However, it looks a little bit rubbish. Not a very deep sink. That is fine by me. I think I might, though, actually bring this back. So we have something like that. Now we kind of want to add a little bit more shape to it. Let's go ahead and grab this and... Yes, let's go V to rip. So this is now independent. I am going to go scale shift Z just on the insides a little bit. Do I have... Oh my goodness. Where is my shortcut keys? Screencast keys. Screen. Okay, there we go. And we'll make sure we turn that on for you guys, for those of you following at home. Now we can go GZ, E to extrude, scale, shift Z, and then we go E and down to about there. From here, let's just grab our edges, and we're going to bevel this just to make it match the rest of this aesthetic of kind of having those rounded edges. Does it add to the poly count? Absolutely it does, but we will deal with that. Let's come back into here. Is there a difference between ripping and separating by selection? Well, separating by selection would mean that it's a separate object. I'm just kind of keeping it together. Ripping it is just pulling it apart. I can see, though, which is a little bit frustrating, that this here is not... Whoops, let's go like this. Control L, deselect that. Let's go C, because it's not proportional. So I want to grab... Actually, I want to grab all this, all that there. I don't want you. I don't want you, but I do want all you and all you. Scale on the X. There we go. Just so the border's a little bit more even. So from here, let's just give this area a little bit of a bevel. Not so extreme. There we go. That looks pretty good. We don't have a drain in here. So let's just quickly go Control B as well, because our sinks all have kind of like curvature down the bottom. A hole. We need a hole now. What's the best way? Whoop. Let's Control S will save that. I'm just going to hide some stuff. Let's hide that piece there. And then that way we can actually have a look as we come in. Let's go Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's add in a thingamabob cylinder. I think 32 might be a little bit overkill. Something like that. Let's go G to the X. Do I have the bull tool enabled? So let's shift click on that. Control numpad minus. I do not have bull tool. And those screencast keys are super small. So let's fix that up. I want it to go on the right. And we want to go font size 20, 20, 30. And line thickness, we'll give it a little bit of extra jazz there. So with the bull tool, so it's kind of like a tool that allows you to use all the Boolean stuff very quickly. So shift left click, control numpad minus, and now we've got a hole. Yeah, we're cool with that. So let's go ahead, select that. I'm going to go apply. Let's come back into here, and actually we'll just delete that mesh. From here I want to make my drain plug. Let's deselect that, and anything else? Yep, that's all good. Shift D, GZ. Let's go E to extrude, and we'll scale. Something like that, and we'll scale that in. And I'm just going to go straight down. I mean, we're being a little bit pedantic here working on this, but that's fine. Let's just clear that line there, delete edge loops. From here, you know what, let's just leave it. We do have a drain though. Auto smooth, please. Let's give that a little bit of curvature. Even though, like I said, a little bit of overkill. Now you can see that it's going a little bit bizarre. And that's because the normals are completely wrong. So if I select everything and go Shift N to flip the normals, come in here, Control B, everything's a lot cleaner. Everyone's a little bit happier. 4K, I got out 3 minutes late. Gonna speed up the notifications. Yes. Ooh, can I change that midstream? It's low latency, should be fine. Oh, notifications that have gone live. Yes. From here, what are we going to make the tap look like? Let's Shift S, cursor to selected, and we are going to go with a fancy tap. Scroll, size that in. Hopefully we can get as much done today as possible, because I do want to release this. Actually, let's go to something like that. I do want to release this on the Patreons for the peeps. Let's go something like that. And let's go scale on the y-axis, scale on the z. And we're going to go, oh, wrong way. Let's go this way, Marco. There we go. E to extrude. Something like that, and we all know somebody with these fancy taps. Probably about there. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's add in a cylinder now. And then from here, let's just kind of line that up roughly. Whoops. Something like so. Nice. Let's bring that up. I to do an inset, E to extrude. Sick. I think though we might just bring that up. E to extrude, scale, and E down. There we go. So we've got that kind of tap. Let's say that this tap's always nice and comfy and warm and it's always there. So what I'm just going to do is create a bit of a sensor. There we go. And then we will select these edges here. And then when we come to apply materials, make sure that this is kind of like black. Like so. I to do an inset. Control B to do a bevel. Control numpad minus. I hate you. Let's undo that. Into the edge. Okie dokie. There we go. Oh, you suck. Fine. Do that. This way. And there we go. So there's kind of like its little sensor. Twice in a week. Yes. Well, Fridays. I kind of stuffed up there. But yes, I am gonna try more often to do Thursday night streams, and depending on how things go as well, especially with uni and such, we might even try and do a Tuesday night stream. What? Yeah. Beautiful. Let's go like so, like so. And I'm just gonna quickly add some bevels to all these spaces. Nice. Let's go like you. Control B to do a bevel. Ever so slightly, just a little bevel, just so it's not so harsh. Right click, auto smooth. Wham bam. Dennis, welcome. I was wondering, is the model department inspired by the ones? Semi. I did go through a few kind of like Midjourney images, and funnily enough, I actually do have the search. So. Semi kinda. This was, something happened by accident, and I was actually thinking about it. How cool would it be to actually animate this as the bed? So for instance, while we're in this pose, it becomes the couch, and when it needs to go into bed mode, this table actually rotates around and kind of faces outwards, and then this bed kind of just extends. I was like, oh, that sounds spicy. But that's why I kind of just went, look, let's just leave the bed up here and we'll kind of go from there. So we've kind of got a sink. So as you can see, we're starting to build a lot more, so on and so forth. Another thing that I didn't think about is we don't have anywhere for trash. But oh well, we'll probably come back and fit that one in. One thing I did want to do, let's do an Alt-H and unhide everything. Let's go hide the roof again. And what I want to do, Shift S, Cursor World, Origin, is actually kind of create some pipage to add to that. Midjourney stole it from Star Citizen anyway. Yes, I don't doubt that. I will agree. So let's go ahead. I am just going to add some pipes in, and that's a cupboard, isn't it? Sure is. Dang it. I forgot about that. So, where's this pipe going to come from? Maybe the pipe can come from the wall. So we've got here. Yes, there we go. That's where we're going. That's the front view. That's the side view. Shift right click to set my origin. I'm going to come into the spin tool, and we've got X and Y. Let's go like so. Hold control to snap the angles, and we'll go E to extrude. Let's now come down. I'm trying to see where's the cupboard. I think the cupboard is here. Shift right click, hold control to snap, E to extrude, and then we've also got a fridge in here. Where can that go? I kind of want it to go up again, I think would be the best way. So from here, I am just going to put this in place for now, E to extrude, and get up there, sunshine. So now I can press numpad plus to increase my selection, or actually we can just kind of go like this, and I'm going to bring this down. Let's go box select, GY, and we'll bring that into there. So we've got GY, put that in there. And then this bit here, I'm actually just going to pull out. So we've got something like this. Bring those faces there, G to the X, and we'll bring that in. Nice. That's looking well. Right click. Beautiful. And that's just kind of giving us a little bit of aesthetic there. Gee, why? Because hey, got all my modeling files back Patreon. Sweet. I'm actually looking at buying a NAS because I've got no backups. So yeah, that's something I will hopefully be doing this week and spending a couple of $100 on, because obviously backups is something you want. That's the thing, like with the iPhone, I don't understand people who don't back it up. Like I just paid a whole bunch of extra, you know, like $1 a month to back up my phone. How, like that's cheap. Don't you have greebles or pipes already? I sure do. However, I think they're more based on like exteriors of ships, not clean pipes on the inside. So if I were to expand this window, let's go into the asset browser, current, mark on 3D. Where's all my kitbashing stuff? Where's my other ones? Okay. Excuse me, I went down the wrong street. So the pipes up the top there, you know, we've got these kinds of pipes here, but they're more for like exterior of ships. So that's why kind of it's just easier just to create something like that. You know, we might end up using some little pipes like in there or something. But for now, yar. I will probably try and go through and export all these pieces as individuals so that when it comes time to build the next apartment, the building blocks are already there. My asset browser is clean. I'm missing a whole bunch of files. Like if we jump over into this one, they're missing here as well. What the heck? Let me just quickly open up another version of Blender, because that's a little bit frustrating. We go into Program Files, C Drive, Program Files, Blender Foundation, Blender 3.3, Blender. Do you use AGX color management? No idea what that is, so I'm going to guess no. How am I doing? I am plopping along. Feeling a little bit peckish. I shouldn't be, but I am. Just gonna get rid of all that. While we wait for that to open up. Pyramid, welcome. What else we got? Oh, is that what happened? They break it again. Far out. All right, let's. I just want to have a quick look. Where do I still have all my kitbashing thing? I'm pretty sure I didn't delete anything. Yeah, there we go. All right, sweet. They still exist. I will copy them across a little bit later. Let's go like so. All right, so let's continue on to build in this section. I kind of want to create a bit of a ladder in here. Let's just hide this wall, just so we've got access to it. We lost our panels. That's fine because that's a mirror modifier. Let's get rid of the screws as well. Now, how are we going to build this? Are we just going to build it? This is how we're going to build it. So, shift, where are we? Who just joined? Lewis, 440. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's go into a cube. And so we're going to create a stepping ladder. Let's go something like this. And I'm going to go scale on the Y. Let's put an edge loop through there. And we're going to bring this bit in. I think that's a big step comparatively to the chap's foot. So let's scale it in. Probably about there-ish. Oh, actually, it's a little bit too small now. Something like that. I think it's going to be good. Let's just quickly throw this over here and have a look. Period key to zoom in. Scale on the Y. GZ. So he's going to climb next to his sink. Oh gosh. Something like that. Let's go expand with these edge loops. Bring that there. Let's grab both of these edges. And GY just to round them off a little bit. Nice. I'm down for that. Right click. Shade smooth. There is nothing to shade smooth about it. But whatevs. HNS would like to chat. No, so the bathroom we spoke about was going to be this little section here. I'm not going to bother about modeling that, but that's where it's going to be. Thanks, Mr. Adam. Andrew, hey. Scott, hey. Yes, in there. Oops. So let's go into an array, and we'll go up the Z. Probably 5, maybe a bit more. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, actually, yeah. So these aren't really going to work. Probably about here-ish. Maybe what we can do is, let's go Shift-S cursor to origin, and I'm going to go into a cylinder. Let's go into wireframe. Scale that puppy down. And we're going to go something like this. And we're just going to make a nice big handrail, I reckon. Something like that. Shift right click. Hold Ctrl. We are going to put an edge loop through there so I can delete these. Delete vertices. Let's now select that. Shift S, cursor to selected. Select all. Shift D, scale Z -1. I hate you. Over here. Scale Z -1. There we go. Did I select everything? I sure did. Let's grab these 2 points now. E to extrude along the X-axis. Now I am going to leave that for now, but I reckon what we might do a little bit later is come in and put some plates around it. So it's kind of like mounting plates. Let's go Shift N, make sure we flip those normals. Move this to the side, like so. I think that's a little bit too thin. So I'm going to put an edge loop. Whoops, undo that. Edge loop about there. Let's go edge loop around here. Select everything, Alt S to make it a bit thicker. There we go. Nice. That still seems dangerous as, but sci-fi people know how to climb ladders. I don't know. This habitat has something the Cutlass hasn't. A bathroom? Which one's a Cutlass? I'm intrigued. Star Citizen. I think I was flying the Cutlass around. Cutlass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I was flying around. Nope, this is not the one that I was flying around. I think I was looking at buying this one. Yes, but I've been on it. I know the ship you're talking about. So that's looking quite nice. I think more once we start adding in all the little pieces. Let's bring that back up. Once I start adding in all the little pieces, it's going to look quite nice. Maybe the handrail on the other side of the ladder. I think so. Let's just go GY, move everything over a smidgen, and we'll go GY, and we'll plop it there. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? Aren't ladders naturally supposed to be? I hate going up ladders. Ladders are not my thing. So that's looking good here. I feel like right here is a bit of a wasted space. But what we might end up coming back to is if we go into our reference images, you can see in this one especially, there's lots of plants. So I think we might come back in and try and create some plants a little bit later. Obviously, I could probably use some add-ons such as, which one? Let me just bring it up. I've recently updated to Blender. Oh, Far out. What's it called? We just joined. There it is. Whoops. Copy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's give a shout out. Tyrone, welcome. So if I go Control V, I can't post in chat. I actually have to jump into a different chat. This one here. That one there. So the Botanica add-on. Beautiful plants. That's what I'd probably use to create some of this stuff. But I might actually try and do it manually because I haven't done it for so freaking long. All right. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Go away reference images now. The roof, I know we need to work on. I don't have any paneling up there. I think the material is actually a bit too dark. Here, this all needs to be kind of like created as well. Where's my reference image for the kitchen? So you can see how we've got some shelving. The microwaves up here. Microwaves up there. Right. That's a cupboard. Oh, you idiot. That's one thing we don't have, and that is an air vent. Let's go save. Let's hide that reference. Alt-H, hide. I'm just going to hide all these pieces here. And maybe this is the section. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. The pipe was going to go this way. Now I remember. Maybe this here is where the air vent will be. So Shift S cursor world origin. Let's add in our cubey McCube. And then we're going to go something. Oops. Something up here. Nope. 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 There we go. There we go. Scale on the Z. G. Scale Z. There we go. And so this was going to be kind of like the vent. G, Y. And we might make it spin around. So we'll use the spin tool again. Shift right click to add that 3D cursor. Spin tool selected. Yep, there we go. We can see it. Like so. And EA Sports. It's in the game. Let's go E to extrude. I'm going to scale that. Oh, dang it. Scale that. And then it goes in like so. Now let's grab this, bring it out a little bit. And then here we can probably just put in some bolts and such. What I will do is now select these edges in here. And we will do another Control B just to do a bevel. Because we're kind of keeping with that theme of rounding everything off. Here, let's do an edge loop. There we go. I'm going to press I to do an inset, E to extrude. Shift D will bring that back out. Scale. I. Delete faces. And then we come in. Let's bring that in closer. E to extrude. Nice. From here, actually, nope. Let's round this puppy off as well. Keeping with the theme. You can do it, Marco. Good job. Well done. Well done. Nice. Now let's grab this face again. Shift D to the X, and we're going to make a whole bunch of slats. Let's do a Control R. A whole bunch of edge loops. V to rip. And then we're going to go G, X, something like that. Select all, and we're going to extrude just a smidgen. And we'll bring that back in. Bam. Like so. Now we've got that. Right click, shade smooth. That's how we do it. What's going on over here is our cupboard, which is fine. Let's just grab that section. G, Y, and we'll just push that into the wall. Bam! Bam! Cheers, Pedro. QB McSix face. Fine, that turned out really good. I'm quite chuffed with that one. Maybe that was one thing we don't have is actually a fan in here. because this is going to be our source of air, and I reckon that it should be a little bit bigger. Nice. There we go. Bring that down. And now that justifies this gap up here. But of course we can still, once we start creating some of those elements, we can still throw that up there. So let's just go save. I am going to go into render view and let's just have a quick look at what we're looking at so far. So the floor, both floors, shift left click, copy material to selected, suck a lemon. I want both floors. There we go. Wall, copy material to selected. Nice. I wouldn't mind a rug on the floor. I think that'll kind of like add a little bit more coziness. The material is a bit dark, so let's see if we can change that. Oh fuck, I don't have that stinking thingamabob. Okay, let's kind of come in. We can see that that reflection is, oh, that's why. I think you went in here maybe? Ew. Let's not. Let's. So that's matte. All right. That's shiny. Bring that back. Nice. Over here, Shift D. Let's go like so. Let's go into add color. There we go. And we're just going to lighten everything up. One thing I definitely wouldn't mind adding is some... Jesus, get the crud out of me. I can't read that, but welcome. Welcome. That's the camera, not that one. That's the old camera. I think it's, yeah, looking a bit grey now. And I think if we just had a nice rug, it would look grouse. What do you call that vent that doesn't exist? Fan fiction. That was good. That, hang on. Hang on, I need to send that to someone right now. Facebook. That's just so random. Nope. I copied the wrong thing. Hang on. Let's get back to this. Fan fiction. That was brilliant. Must remember. Oop, that's my wife. Don't want to talk to her. There we go. Okay, Sci-Fi would not have a rug. Too dirty. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely what we need to add, though, is some grit and crud around the corners. But yeah, that's, you know what, future Marco problem, I think. But overall, it's looking quite nice. If I were to go here, set up lighter, let's go into new material, Markham 3D, set up lighter, duplicate this, and we're going to go darker. Now this one here will go straight into there. Go away, please. And we're going to grab all this stuff, Control L, and then we're going to apply that. There we go. And now that's going to give us that. Let's come up here. Actually, and copy material to selected. Let's now go Control L, Control I to invert our selection and assign. Yeah, okay. Definitely the materials need to be built up some more. I do like how they turned out, but I reckon they could be better. One inspiring us, welcome. What's the skill level at composition? Will the fridge contain Canberra milk? Canberra milk got sold! They're not... Canberra milk got sold to Newcastle. Canberra milk sold. Look. Look. As my daughter does to me. They're selling Canberra milk. I am gutted. I always crack up during Star Citizen live streams. I do want to do Star Citizen. I love that game so much. Yeah, Newcastle milk. Just got worse. The girlfriend woke up with COVID. Oh gosh, that sucks. Did I just? Uh-oh. No, Marco. No, Marco. Why would you do that? You donkey. Yeah, let's go back to the fridge and we'll fix the fridge up now. Why this? Did I merge by distance? Okay, let's quickly grab all this and we'll fix all this up. Control L, Control I to invert my selection and make sure we click assign. There we go. All right, nice. Nice, 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 nice. I did add here. So I've got 2 glass plates as well. So if I just hide this plate, I'm going to select this section, Control L. Yep. Let's just create a new material and I'm going to call this Stove Red. Stove Red. And we're going to go base color like dark maroony color. Beautiful. And specularity down and the roughness up. We might even give it a small emission. Do we want to? Oh geez. Oh geez. Control V. Let's come down into here and we're going to go something like that. Now when we go Alt H and hide and we go into rendered view, we don't see anything. Ah, you know why? Because you need to assign the material, Marco. Assign. Now when we go into rendered view, we've got kind of like a little bit of heat pad. That's ugly. Zero. Yeah, that's definitely ugly. We'll fix that later on. Joshua, welcome. And Vladimir, welcome. Dennis, there might be a restriction on the amount. What? What are you talking about? Printed. Yeah, going back to Star Citizen, I would very much, I am looking forward to 1.18. And if they're able to build in that persistent universe, that's going to be grouse. From here, let's do a few edge loops. And then I'm going to go like so. Press I to do an inset and I again to have individuals. And we're going to go E. Let's go up. And then that's just kind of give it like that. Why are you like this? Edit like this, you clown. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. That's coming along nicely. Why not a single burner? Maybe he wants to cook multiple things. I don't know. Have you ever made a short video in Blender? Yes. Many a times, and they're not popular. They are not popular. So, yeah, I've done many short films now. Last year we made Easy Money. So that was an animated short film I made in 10 days with Felicia White. Yeah. Okay, let's start kind of creating some of these assets now. Let's make a cup. Very simple cup. Let's go like so. We will scale from not the individual origins, but the 3D cursor. Scale Z, that's a bit of a small cup. Something like that. Bit of a drink bottle-y style. E to extrude. E to extrude. Middle mouse. Let's go GZ. Something like that. Let's give it a bit of a flare. So we've got that and that. Scale Z back into here. Scale Z 0 G. Let's do a Control B. Scale, Shift Z. There we go. Nice. Nice little cup. Let's select the bottom edge. Let's select the bottom edge. Whoa. I stuffed up there, didn't I? About there. Control B. And we'll just give that a bit of a rotation in there. Select this section. Control B. Something like that. And object mode, auto smooth. Nice. The cup's a little bit thicker than I would have wanted to, but that's fine. Let's go into a glass material and Control S. I've seen efficient apartment stoves with only 2 burners. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'm actually putting a show reel together. And I will show you who just joined. Kernam, welcome. Let me quickly go to Thingamabob. What am I after? Yeah, so these are all the shorts that I've created. I've created the Star Wars one. Like, how cool is this one? That was a cool video. Also the Lich. This one is one that I've been working on. That'll be released soonish. And then this was something that else I created in Omniverse. Just kind of like mucking around to see what I could do. That came out really nice. There was this one that was released not long ago with the Stormtroopers. And that came out nice. Can you smoke in the future? Maybe a secret. So, hey, I've lost my music. Baby, come back. There is the music. She brings back the music. Oh. Let me find the song. I think it was this one. Yep, that's the one. Sweet. Do you have any references or advice, tutorials, or courses for rigging and animation? Ew. I've only been using Blender. Yes, so with the clipping of the clothes. Okay, so let me talk about this, because funnily enough, I was talking about this to somebody at church today. Character. So, oh, far out. CC. There we go. Copy. So, I don't do character design because the way I look at it is I could probably spend 12, 13 hours to make a character as good as this. No, I can't. But let's say that, and I charge myself $10. That's like 130, 140 bucks for a character. So I've purchased Character Creator 3/4. I think when I bought it was 300 bucks. I can make a character in about 15, 20 minutes. So that character's worth 300 bucks. But then if I make 2 characters, that's now worth 150 each. 4 characters, 75, 10 characters, 30. So it's kind of compounding down. If I go to, I'll show you this. And because I've been using it so much and so heavy, it's somewhere. It exists somewhere. I have a library now of just characters that I've been creating. What the heck? Library. There we go. Real-Illusion characters. So whenever I make a character for an animated short film, they go into here, and then I just reuse them, repurpose them. So now I've got like, with the new film that's coming out, I've got a whole bunch of background characters. I kind of just copied a whole bunch of them, put them in, wham bam, thank you ma'am, done. And I got sidetracked, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's go like so. Who just joined? Kraken. The Kraken. Okay. Oh gosh. AXA Productions. That was weird. Okay. So we've got that now. Yeah, that seems like a fairly nice sized cup. Let's go into creating a bit of a pen. Why? Because we can. So I'm just going to move that over, and I'm just going to turn off the thingamabob. Let's go GZ. Go something like that. Something like this. E to extrude. Yes, people will still use pens in the future. Why? Because it's easy. Nice. We're going to put an edge loop through about here-ish. Control B, like so. Control numpad minus, Alt S. Nice. That kind of breaks it up. Let's select this. From here, I'm going to press I to do an insert, E to extrude, Shift D, scale E, and there we go. So we've kind of got that now. From here, let's go into cursor selected plane. Let's go like so, and then we're going to go like this, and then like this, and then we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go probably about here-ish, maybe a little bit lower. Control B to do a bevel. Let's go like so, and then do this, like so. And where's our pen? There it is. Nice. We got to put our little nib on the back. Shift S cursor to selected. Let's go I, and we're going to go GG. And then we're going to go E to extrude, scale. And there's our little nib. Sweet. I might make this section here a little bit bigger. Let's go here as well. Scale on the X. There we go. Like that. Made a pen. Thank you. I've created the character for a client to print into a keyring. Seems to scale along the armature. So what's happened here is if I select this character and we select the armature, what you have, you might have the mesh parented to the rig. So the mesh is the... I would, look, maybe try just applying your scales. So Control A, apply the transformation on the rig and see what happens. Anyway, back to my pen. Is that the right size? Nope. Let's make it a bit bigger. Let's make it a little bit wider. Alt S. Something like that. Yeah, I'm down with that. And then from here, what we can do is let's go G. Like so. Shift D. Let's rotate that around. Rotate XX. Oops, rotate YY. What the? Hey. Rotate. Done. Nice. And then I'm going to get these pens. Control P, parent to object. Now I select this cup, and the cup goes where I want it to go. Nice. It was pretty expensive compared to others. Every day of the week. Oh my goodness, who's this guy? I don't have time to do it every day. I would love to do streaming every day, but that ain't gonna happen. Sonics, welcome. Probably said that wrong. Oh, we've got some drawers over here that we haven't fixed up. So let's just go G to the X and we'll bring that one in. Shift D, Shift D, Shift D. And I'm just kind of guesstimating these, as you can tell. There we go. Shift D. Their future IKEA was a little bit off. Nice, nice, nice. What we're going to do over here, we probably might make some cushions a little bit later because this is where the window is facing. Definitely we need to start adding some more greebly McGreeble greebles. What is my job? At the moment, I'm a uni student, but I am by day. I am the lead. What's my title that I gave myself? Lead interactive designer. Doesn't sound right. Something like that. And so, yeah, I work for the Australian government in their innovation centre, in one of the innovation centres. So, yeah, sick. I like these books. These books look nice. I would really love to go ahead and texture them a little bit later. This keyboard, I'm trying to make everything manually. If I was going to be doing this for an animated short film, I'd be on Sketchfab and just pulling stuff down left, right, and center. And actually, why not? I'll show you a quick little thing that I've been working on. And so this video will come out, I don't know. It needs to be approved by a few people. Do I want to make a keyboard right now? I don't feel like making a keyboard right now. Let's go ahead and make almost like a mouse pad. Something like that. Scale on the Y. Whoa, jeez. That scares the crud out of me every time, but I'm very grateful that people are subscribing. Who's that? I can't read that name. I don't know Russian. What is the time in Russia anyway at the moment? It's 10:22 at the moment. By day, you are a dad. Important role. Absolutely a very important role. Except when the kids are at school. No, I'm still a dad. Still go to the PNCs and all that jazz and coach for soccer teams and yeah, and taxi. So this is something that I'm working on. This one. Here we go. I was like, where's the video? I'll just quickly show you. Did I say? I didn't say. Yeah, I did. Let me just, you can have a bit of a behind the scenes for my live stream. Actually, what are we up to on... Anyway, I'll come back to that. So, this is what I'm working on. How freaking sick does that look? I think I got to edit so it kind of like merges a little bit better, but... That's so good. Am I a rugby league fan? No, but go the Raiders. I don't know where my flag is. I got a flag somewhere. But obviously there's a new team now, which is the Dolphins, which I don't care about. No, Raiders all the way. Actually, I might be going to Sunday's game, so I might actually be late next week on the live stream. And if you're questioning where I am, that is where I am. At Thingymabob. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go Shift-S cursor to selected, and we're going to kind of make a stand for this thing. Actually, no, we'll delete those vertices, and let's go ahead and make a cube. And because I wall mounted a TV recently, I semi-know how this should work. I'm in the wrong spot, you donkey. Let's go Shift-S cursor to selected. That's the middle there. Let's go into a cube. And from here, we're going to go G to the X. Nice. Let's go GX. I don't know why. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into what goes on behind here. We're going to go something like that. G to the Z. From here, I'm going to grab Shift-S cursor to selected. We are going to go cylinder, scale, rotate X, Y, GZ. What about you, Kanye? 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 Is that what it is? From here, I'm going to go G to the X. So it's going to be something like that. Control L. Shift D, like so. Shift D, rotate. Scale on the Z. Nice. I think I might actually just grab this and we'll scale it on the Y. Like so. Nice. And then this here. Let's go Shift D, scale on the X. And then we're going to have it something like so. That's not going to work. So let's go Control L, delete those vertices. Control L, bring that back down. There we go. That's looking brilliant. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Shift S, cursor selected. Cube. Let's scale that down now. And this is going to be kind of like our wall mount. Oh, that's a little bit extreme. Something like this. And then we can kind of go ahead, pinch that. Control L, Shift D, P, separate by selection. Let's grab just the one. Nice. Shift S. So right click. Or just hold Control. There we go. That's where it's bolted to the wall. Nice. We can now go ahead and fix this up. So we're going to have an edge loop through there. Control B about here-ish. Let's grab this. GZ, line that up into the middle. And then when we grab, grab this and this. Scale on Z. Control B to do a bevel. Middle mouse. Control numpad minus, Alt S. There we go. From here and here. Control B to do a bevel. And there we go. Shift S. Beautiful. Is that how it works? No, then there's another one for tilting. I don't care right now. We could go ahead and rig this for later on. And then that way, if we ever have the guy going, eels, ew, ew. But they are yellow and blue, so that's cool. Hey, dude. What does that look like? Thanks, mate. When it comes to machinery, starships. Yes, I will definitely be. Actually, Kitbashing stuff. Let's have a look. How many likes do we have right now? That's the wrong window. This window. We're on 52. If we go up to like 120, let's go ahead and give away 110. 110. We'll give away 11 Kitbashing sets of some sort. I do like how that's turned out. We just now need to add all these little cruddly little bits to make this more of a home. Do we? I don't know. I know what we can do. No, we're not going to do that because I remember what happened last time. I was going to jump into Character Creator and make a character, but I accidentally turned off the clothes and let's not do that. One thing we don't have is any kind of like control panels. So let's go ahead and maybe look at doing that. There we go. So we'll turn that around. Yes. So let's go ahead. Period key, scale on the y-axis. G to the Y. Nice. Let's do an inset now. So we've got something like that. E to extrude. Shift D. Scale that in. And then this is going to be kind of like our screen, even though technically I would say he would have that already hooked up to a mobile device, just like we already have, but that is fine by me. One thing I do want to work out how to create is kind of some sort of like holographic display. I'm Australian. That's how I roll. Hey mate, hey. First suck of the South, love. Don't ask. It's getting late. It is. There we go. Something like that. Let's go. Like so, like so, like so, like so, and all that. Oops, don't do that. Delete vertices. And then we can go Control L, E to extrude, select all, Control B to do a bevel. Those are our buttons. Nice. And let's go ahead, select the outsides here, Control B. Might as well add to that with each of these buttons. Let's go Control L. Technically, we could probably even put in some numbers or a pad. I don't think we're going to have any close-ups of this pad, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. Let's go into a new. I wonder, what does it look like with light computer? I think that's going to be a little bit too strong in my eyes. Marco, assign. There we go. I fail to understand how a Ken doll look of a character creator could be offensive. Terry, the female version. Have you made K-packs with them? I probably could. I don't. Did it just crash? Blender. Oh, thank goodness. I have tried. I haven't done it for a long time to try and make actually a K-pack come in. But, you know, we might come back to that a little bit later. I am trying to build up more of an asset library. So for those of you who are on Patreon, you guys have access to all my Kitbashing sets and all that. Let me just quickly whip it open. Specularity up. So if we were to jump over into here, we've got this ship from 2 weeks ago. We've got Sci-Fi buildings. We've got this ship is all downloadable. This one we're working on, and it's more the textures. There is a course that I created just for Patreon on how to create rigging. I think constraints are very so kind of like how to do stuff in the background there. Yeah. We've got pretty much all my project files. These are all the Kitbashing engines. So if you want to download them, there you go, mate. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Oh, I love that. I wish I could get the water moving. Anyway. How come you don't have power save? What's power save? I don't know what power save is. Let's have a look. Is that a blender? Oh, it is a blender. Okay, let's have a look. Blender. Power save. Oh, I will have to look into this. Interesting. I will check that out. Cool. Free content. What are the tiers? I've only got one tier. Well, actually, I got multiple tiers, but it's all the same. It's just kind of like you add more. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, all that's in there. Let's add that. This becomes... I need like a white plastic, I reckon. Let's go new material, and we'll go plastic white. And base color will be white. Specularity up. Roughness up. I reckon we might come back to that later. These keys here. Let's go buttons. And I'm going to give probably one. Gee, that is massive. That's massive. So let's scale that down a little bit. Yeah, that's way better. Sup. Bradrax. There we go. That's how you say it. Power save has me safe from many crashes. All right, I will look into it. I like how this is looking. Maybe let's throw on white plastic on this one. It's not doing much here. I think this would definitely... What the hickaboutham's that? Huh. Let's go into Minecraft 3D. This here. Is it... Did it change color? I don't know. I can't tell. Darker? What the heck? H to hide. Shift N. What on earth is going on? Am I going crazy? It is hot in here. I'm starting to sweat. Keyboard. How quaint. I have to check it out. Yeah, I will definitely be looking into it as it starts having a heart attack. What's this material? Matte grey. Alright. Let's change this to matte grey. Oh, that's why. Alright, let's go back to light. And then this one here will become Mark on 3D darker. Let's just go U, cubic projection. Nice, there we go. So that's now created that. This here, Control L, new material. This can be plastic, white, assign. That is stinking ugly. You become this. Nice. And then from here, we'll probably add in some handles to lift it up, so on and so forth. I don't like that in the slightest. You can be plastic white. That is disgusting. Let's go ahead and do my favorite thing for those of you who have been long time watchers of stuff. Let's go like so. Select these now, and we'll do a bevel. And then from here, I'm going to select that one and that and that and that. GG. No. GG. Up. GG. What the heck? GG. Stuff you then, you jerks. Okay, let's go side view. G, and we'll just bring it up to about there. Nice. Yep, cool. That'll add that. 27 degrees here. I feel like the gates of hell. What? I don't have anything to read the temperature in here. But at the moment, outside, it was pouring down with rain. It's now become stupid humid. Canberra weather. It is saying 29 with showers. Mind you, it is 10:30, so I'm about here. It's hot. Hot. I do like that. Maybe what we might do is let's go ahead and grab our handles from here. Shift D, G, hold control, and then that'll snap to there. Rotate YY 180. 90. Rotate ZZ 180. There we go. And let's just kind of line that up sideways now. Something about there. And then Shift D to the Y, and we'll bring that across there. So now we've kind of got some handles in that section. I reckon here, I'm going to do I to do an inset. Something like that. E to extrude along the X-axis, scale X. And then here, jeez, that scares the crap out of me. Richard, welcome, buddy. 3 degrees. Oh, man. My goodness. I'm hungry. Gosh, dang it. It's also autumn. We shouldn't be reaching 30s. Southern. Yeah, true. I know. But Canberra's weird. Canberra is so weird. Let's go Shift D, G. Yep. G, hold control. And this is going to be kind of like our spices. Oh, what an idea. Let's go ahead and jump into some old blend files. I got an idea. I've got an idea. Let's go. Oh, okay. No, F, Mark on 3D Studios. Let's find Sci-Fi Racer. Is this the one? Wow. When was the last time we opened this file? August. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the file is. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. No, don't like that one. So let's just quickly go through some of the old project files. That's the Millennium Falcon. That's the garage. 2-inch sparks. Sci-Fi cockpit. I think what we might do, Sci-Fi Racer. This could be, no, that's the one I just had open. Cargo ship, small sci-fi ship. I think I know this one. How much time do you spend in Blender? There's like, you have to remember every Sunday. Ooh, yes, I like this one. Let's go ahead, delete, delete, delete. Select that, remove that. From here, let's go that, convert to mesh. Control J, don't save it, Marco. Right click, shade auto, cool, down into here, geometry data, clear custom splits. Nice. Control C. Let's go back into here. Control V, giant spaceship. That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I got an idea. What we need to do now is go like so and make him a bit of a fanboy. Da, da, da. Who knows what I'm doing? And then we got something like that scale. And then from here, let's go Shift S cursor to selected, cube, scale. And then it's kind of like this. Oh yeah. Shift Z. Sick. Sick. Is all I gotta say. That is sick. And the cool thing will be Control B. Technically now if I go like that, couldn't like that. Control P, parent to object, and then that way I just grab the stand. Let me just go ahead and close this file because I don't need it anymore. Nice. And then from here, we go G, hold Ctrl, period key, rotate the Z, G, move it up. Something like that. Control B. And so now, hopefully, yeah, that's gotta kill. My goodness. Rides, I still have to try the races of Hurston. I'm on the ice planets down the bottom is where I chillax, Dennis. One, I log into Brendan daily, and I still have less files. Yeah, so kind of like if we go through all this, Little Theo's was the VR video. The Tatooine was where I made a Kitbashing set based off Tatooine. That's in Patreon. Xmas Balls, that was weird. Oil rig. What the heck is an oil rig? Clearly I went pretty far with that one. The Garden. Oh yeah, that was that one. Midjourney. And this is kind of like all the live stream files predominantly. So I've been trying to be more organized with my files. So, but that's cool, I reckon. He's got kind of like a little figurine thing there. Let's go dark. And so he's got his little toy. Who's that? Alex, welcome. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a great idea, Marco. What's that? Frederico. What a name. To be honest, I need a new hard drive. Yes, so I'm looking at buying a NAS because I got to back my stuff up. That's something I'm quite poor at doing. Jesus. Let's grab that. Control Z. Copy material to selected. Lovely. And then we'll go individually put books in. We've got our stand now. Keyboard. All this is looking great. If we do Control S, Alt H to unhide everything, you can kind of see now if we come into here, this is what the scene is look like. Definitely once we put some sort of rug in there or something, I reckon that's going to look schmick. Let's go plastic white, and this can be plastic white. Maybe we make it even a ground. Oh, yes. This here will be interesting. Do we go find like a black leather? So for instance, whoops, I should be able to go into extreme PBR. Leather, fabrics, leathers. I need a black. I need a black leather. There is no black leather. Black fabric. Add new. What the heck is this? Let's just select all that. U, cubic projection. E. I don't think that looks good at all. But let's jump into UV editing. And then I'm just going to select all that, scale by 10. And then we can come back in to layout. Yeah, that is not what I'm after. Definitely not the fabrics. Let's go Control S, save on that. Minimize that puppy. Get out of here. I think for now, let's make like a bit of a browny color. Dark suede color with a little bit of specularity and a whole bunch of roughness. That's what I want. Circles don't go. Yeah, I think might have to change it to like Star Wars padding of just kind of like rolls. I think that'll look a little bit better. Marco, do you do the computer interface by hand or do you use decal machine? I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Probably end up using decal machine. That clearly has a taste in architecture, bro. I do. When I do these, I'm just like bed, crafting table. You didn't expand your visual library. Come through experience. Yeah. Absolutely. But I think, yeah, definitely the roles. I tried to do something a little bit different with them. But obviously, that's just kind of like what we created last stream. So, but if we kind of have a look, let's go into camera. We could see this is what the setup of the camera looks like. Fine, I hate that. That glass, I think, needs to be a little bit darker. This pipe here, let's actually create a metal material. Metal. I've already got a metal. Let's go metal. Something like that. So why do I have darker? Let's go change that to metal. That's cool, that's cool. I'm liking how this is turning out. Let's change the perspective to perspective, panoramic, fisheye. Let's go lens of 32. Nope. Let's go lens of 18. Beastie Boys. I am known to do the what? This is what this angle reminds me of. But I am liking how this is all coming together. Definitely it's just all about all the cruddy little bits that we need to find as well. Let's jump into pixels. Let's go into a rug. No, I need an orthographic rug, image of a rug. So the reason why I've jumped to pixels is because this is all royalty-free images. Ah, darn it, I'm not going to stock photo. Okay, nothing here. Let's jump into ambient CG. Let's see if they've got any rugs. Materials. Let's go into a rug. Nah, they're all crud as well. I'm gonna have to take a photo of a rug somewhere. Oh well. I think once that's kind of like laid out, that'll look good. Oh, morning. Mark. Hey. What's digging? What's the time? Far out, 10 to 11. Plenty of time still. We got a long way to go. So let's go back into solid mode. The one thing I wanted to do with this is actually break it up some more. Let's select this. Shift D, P, separate by selection. And I'm going to grab this. Nope. I want to grab the other one. I want to grab the other one. That's the one. From here, we're going to jump into a solidifier modifier. Let's go solidifier. Let's maybe put that above there. Turn that into 0. When we're in edit mode, we can select this button here. And what that'll do is it'll turn off when we're in edit mode. So all I want to do here is we're going to make some edge cuts. Let's go Control B, delete faces, and I'm just going to kind of like panel the space a bit. Control B, delete faces. Let's put an edge loop through there. Control B, delete faces. Maybe here and here. There we go. Control B, delete faces. I'm going to put an edge through there. Control B, delete faces. If I do Control L here, excellent. That'll clear all that out. If I do a Control L here, that'll clear all that out. Nice. That is looking grouse. Let's go here. Yeah, let's put an edge loop through probably about here-ish, and then we can go delete faces, delete faces. So we've got something like that. Put an edge loop through there. Control B, delete faces. Need food. Sick. Mr. 3D, welcome, buddy. What's crack-a-lagging with you? From here, Control B, delete faces. I did a video recently on how to make all these sci-fi panels super quick. So I would probably check that out if you've got the questions about what I am doing now. Cool. Kind of want to put that in there. Control B. Something like that. Delete faces. Put an edge loop through here. I'm going to select that edge. Nope, this edge. Yep, delete faces. And now we can start clearing all this out. Nice. I wanted to get rid of all that. Control L, all that, delete face. So now we've got kind of like these panels that are sitting up here, which is exactly what El Marco wanted. Z3DO4, welcome. Oa? I don't know. Cool beans. I like that. That is turning out super nice. Really like that. We need to add in more cruddy McCrud pieces. Let's jump over into here. I think definitely the fridge could be better. Once we get some pictures or stuff, maybe we can stick them in there, and that'll kind of like add a little bit extra to the scene. Tap, you can be metal. Sync, Control L, add, you can be a metal and a sign. Nice. From here, maybe this and this. Control L. Let's change you to plastic white. We'll create a new material with metal. assign, okay. And same on the outside here, metal. Definitely this bit down here needs to be out some more, just to give it some more depth and such. That looks like crud. That was a terrible decision, Marco. Hang on. Control L. Okay, whatevs. That's super weird. Plain plastic. How's that looking? That's alright. I'll buy it for $1. This here can change to metal. Metal. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That's looking grouse. That's looking good. Over here, though, I do kind of want this light here. I'm going to rename this one to _bluey. Bum, 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 bum. That's what I wanted. Excellent. Without spoiling too much, what's the short about? Oh my goodness. That was pretty delayed. It's the one that I'm waiting to release is it's a remake of an old short that I created on a secondary channel that never took off. So I've now remade it and brought it back in. Alexi, welcome, welcome, welcome. And back from this nice sunrise walk. Nice, nice. I'm cooking. Okay, let's go ahead. I am going to make a bowl now. And this is where he keeps his keys. Does he? Does he have keys? I don't know. Does he keep stuff in here? Let's say yes. Is it a wok? Looks like a wok. Let's go ahead and add in a solidify modifier. Do people in the future have keys? I don't know. Let's go Control A now and apply that solidify modifier. And I'm actually going to go GZ. Oops. GZ. And scale. Fun fact. I've done pottery before when I was younger. It's just it was an interesting skill, and I went, no, I'll give that a crack. Made a few pots and such. But yeah. They use their Minesweeper doors. I don't know. Maybe they've got implants in their hands, and it's kind of like the Force, and you know they open. I don't know. These are the questions. Let me just quickly. I want to get rid of some of these. Delete edge loops, and then we're going to have nice. Yes, beautiful, perfect, exactly what I wanted. We'll probably end up filling that with some crud. This is where I kind of want that plant to go. I haven't made a plant for a long time, and I'm not going to do it on stream because I don't want to do it on stream. Definitely want to add in all these posters and such. The books, I love the books. I love the idea of the books. Maybe what we need to create is some tablets. So there's an interesting paper. Do they even have doors? Yeah, over here. There's my door. Nope, that's a camera. This is the door over here. And then we've also got a door over here to the bathroom. Nope, there it is. Nice little door. That doesn't have a border. Come on, Marco, what are you doing? Let's select that. Shift D, P, separate by selection. I'm just going to make a quick border. That one there. Let's come into top view. GX. E to extrude on the x-axis. Let's go like that. Scale X. And we just kind of line that up in the middle. Nice. There we go. So now we've kind of got this really tiny door to go to the toilet. Any tips, motivation, dedication for a project? I go, oh my goodness, Richard. Oh my goodness. I hear you. I completely understand. What is my best tip to continue on? I can't read that. Sorry. What is the best way to complete a project? This floor is dirty. I gotta vacuum it. best way to complete a project is at the start of the project, ask why are you making the project? If you don't have a why, then you've already lost like half that motivation. So in terms of creating this, why? Well, for the live stream, and it's a really nice an asset that I should have, as well as I will probably end up utilizing this in the near future for an animated short. What animated short? I don't know yet, but I just know that I am going to need a what do you call it? An apartment. So that's why I've gone ahead and created this. I kind of wanted to stop, but I've made the decision to myself to go, no, shut up and just make it, you jerk. So sometimes, yeah, just yell at yourself. That works sometimes. Not all the time. I know that's not helpful, but the big thing is ask yourself why you're making it. I think is my thing. Because at the moment I'm trying to learn the Arduino electronics. So for instance, on my back, is this fan still on? It is still on. Sweet. So this here is an Arduino. And so I've got a dial. And so when I've got it plugged in, I can get the input from this into the PC, but now it's kind of like connecting everything together so I can actually control it. Now I know there is a thing for Blender, but I can't, what I need to build, I can't do it in Blender. So, we're back. All right, let's have a look. SpongeBob, settle down, mate. How are you getting your textures for AI? I'm not. Feel like a brain insulting me, and I'll have absolutely, yeah. But that's the kind of really big thing. So I've been trying to lately focus on learning Python. That's my goal, is Python. Python. I want to learn Python. So absolutely smaller projects. So for instance, with not that one. With the Star Wars one, if I open up that, don't close that window because that'll close your live stream, Marco. If we jump into here, let me just find my Star Wars short. This one here, there it is. Like, I thought it was pretty good. But everything was kind of like broken down into kind of like individual characters. And then it was, I've learned some things from this animation as well. Don't handle things because it kind of is really annoying to animate. But I purposely didn't kind of like animate the in the background. One thing I wouldn't do is like moving the guns in between people again. But yeah, if you guys, for those of you who have been subscribed long enough, know that this exists. The buildings are all created on live stream, and I created it modular to kind of like make life easier for me. Actually, yeah, let's just share this if you want. Go watch it. I actually do like it. I really wish. Sorry. I'm using Streamlabs. Okay, that's what I'm using to stream. And funnily enough, I'll show you my view. If I go down here, I can't post because I'm not subscribed to my channel. Far out. Let me come over here then. This one. There we go. Go have a watch that. I think that's one thing. That's another skill that I want to learn is better story writing. Have you tried array apartments or offices in those buildings? No, I haven't. But that is something I was hoping to make and adapt to in, if I were to open up this blend file, let me just quickly, you're not subbed to your, I can't be subbed to my own channel. I don't go to my channel and go sub. I don't have an option. How annoying. Well done, Streamlabs. Learned. Yeah, so I'm not going to say I wasn't a 90s kid. I am a 90s kid. I'm kind of from, I'm an 84 baby. Did I fix up the materials? Yeah, I did. So this is where I kind of tried to make those array of apartments or offices down here. Let me just quickly change. Do I have a sun in here? Thought I had a sun area. No, I need a sun. Sun? There we go. So if I go rotate Z, there we go. So you can kind of see how I was thinking about creating kind of like blocks in these buildings. Oh, jeez. So for those of you who remember, we made this on live stream as well. So I am still nitpicking at it to finish doing the panels. Someone said I made the panels way too small. They are correct. My goodness, there is so much work into this. Make the panels. So, yeah. But I mean, it's looking pretty good. It's coming along quite nice. Just taking its sweet time. And then as well, this is going to be kind of like the size of the command center up the front. So I have a ton of work to do still on this one. I do want to finish it. And we did end up animating this. So it kind of like comes down and that's the actual sound effects. Yeah, we animated that on live stream as well, which is pretty cool. And why are you broken? Oh, go suck a lemon, will you? Anyway, let's get out of that. Concrete spaceship. Okay, let's come in. We'll throw a light material on. Actually, let's get darker. What does that look like? Ugly is what that looks like. Ugly. Let's not. Let's go. Actually. Oop, you're ugly. Let's go back to the black door. And what we might do, let's go shift left click. I'm going to add in a little UV sphere. Period key. Something like that. New material. Let's go call this light underscore red. And this is kind of to say, hey, I'm locked. It's hot. 10. And so when we kind of come out, that's kind of cool. I might do like a double. Nice. And then when we click on that. Oh yeah, I'll buy that for $1. Oh, how many likes are we on? Did we hit like 150 or whatever it was I said? 87. Come on. So 110, and we'll give away like 11 packs. It does look a bit scary, doesn't it? Let's see. Can we change the color nice and easy? Shading. Oh, you're this one, right? Shift D, throw that one in there. Period key on the door. That. Let's go into rendered view. We will change this to add. Blue. Let's go mix. Good enough. Darth Vader is going to burst through the door. Oh, gosh. Okay. Beautiful. I'm happy as Larry with that one. Yeah, now it's just all going to be about filling in all that stuff. Bump, displacement node. Yeah, if you want. Let's throw... Whack. Ew! Yeah, don't do that. That was silly. What's it called? Bump. The normal goes in there. And then this goes into displace. And strength is 0.1. 0.1. 0.01. There. Suck a lemon. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. Blended courses versus tutorials, which is better? If money wasn't a factor, depends who it is. I would say depends who it is. The one thing I would always look at is what actually have they created is the big thing. One of my favorite courses, and I actually don't have affiliate links for this. I actually bought it as soon as it came out. Vimeo. Hang on, let me log into my Vimeo because it was one of my favorite courses. Actually, no, I lie. Anyway, let me log in. I know the course that got me into Blender, and I don't have the hard drive at the moment plugged in. If I go into... Oh my goodness! These short films! Alright, 6 years ago, 8 years ago. Oh my goodness, how old is that stuff? Jeez. Anyway, let's... I don't know how to go to purchases. How do I find my purchases? I don't know. Wow, there's some old things. Features, watch. No, where are my purchases? How do I find purchases? Oh, Vimeo. This is why nobody uses you. Purchases. There we go. So, this course here, Vehicle Modeling in Blender by Chris Kuhn. Oh my goodness. This is the bee's knees. This one. Let's go Control V and enter. That is the bee's knees. Because Chris Kuhn, the reason why I bought it is because I know the stuff that he was working on. And he actually got mentioned. No, blend swap. He actually got mentioned on Corridor Digital one time. And I was like, oh my goodness. I kind of fanboyed over him for a little bit. But then he stopped doing Blender, which is unfortunate. So if we go into here and we go Falcon. Mr. Chris Kuhn, the man, the legend, created... that one? Nope. Nope. Hi, Polly. This one here, 11,000 downloads. This is what he created back in Blender. I don't know, it was probably like 1.9. Man, you are old. I am old. So this is a free download of the Falcon. So he made that and I went, I want to do that. Blender 2.4. Far out. So this is why I'm losing the plot. This is why I kind of like bought his course, because of the fact that I knew he's got actually skills and talent, and that's the crud that I want to learn. So yeah. Anyway, long way about that conversation. Have a look what people are, what they've made before. How to deal with outdated tutorials in Blender. You can normally follow along. It's kind of hard to be a beginner and follow along, but normally the tutorials are still semi-relevant. Nearly all the shortcuts are the same. But that is one of my highly recommended tutorial purchase courses. No affiliate links. I don't have any of that on it. That is something that I just know I bought. The other course, which they don't have anymore. Let me go into Twitter, which I don't use at all. It's more, I just like to ping one person. What? It's weird. Make sure, go follow Thunder Owl. He makes some cool stuff. So sorry, I'm just trying to find, whoops, idiot. The one course, my mum took a photo of me. I'm trying to find it. Here. So this is a tutorial series created by Jonathan Williamson. Hello, my name's Jonathan Williamson. This was the first purchase that I did from CG Cookie. And I bought this course outright, and this is what got me into Blender. Well back. But anyway, jump onto Thunder Owl. Go follow him. Opinion on 3D Coat. I don't know why buy stuff that Blender can do unless it's something that Blender cannot do, or it improves your workflow dramatically. And that's kind of like why I've gone down the character creator route. You know, we spoke about that earlier. Blender add-ons, I normally purchase stuff which I will use, and yeah. And I actually suggest learning by making something you really want to. Absolutely. My thing was sci-fi ships, spaceships. And so that's how I kind of got all the groundwork in to where I am now. I am going to change this here. Whoops. Okay, I'm selecting the glass. Change that. That is going to be metal. This here is going to be metal. Yeah, see, so there definitely needs to be some stuff in here. So let's go ahead and maybe create a bin. Let's go like so. GZ1. Let's go back into solid mode, into here, into the 3D cursor scale. GZ. So yeah, CG Cookie will always have a place in my heart for getting me going, and also for me to discover that I hate character creation. I tried so many times to do character creation. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Not just a little bit, but character creation is absolutely disgusting, and it is a tool. I mean, it's a workflow which some people are great, like Yarn Sculpt. I hate that guy so freaking. I say that in the nicest possible way, but I hate him. The crud that he does. And then for those of you who don't know that, Yarn Sculpt. Yeah, this guy. I'm not even subscribed to him. That's how much I hate him. I'm not even subscribed to him. But I mean, look at the stuff that he does. Like, what the heck? Yeah, Yarn, if you're watching, that's how. Screw you. Anyway, back to this. I hope he goes like, what the heck? Who's this guy? Oh gosh. So it's, yeah, I'm starting to lose the plot. It's getting pretty hot now. What else? Yeah, so going back to the many conversations that we've been having, make something that you want to make is the big thing. I think with Blender Guru, he was very lucky that he started doing tutorials when he did. He was one of obviously the first people to be creating tutorials, and that's what got him going quite well. Very jealous of it. I wish I stuck with Blender when I first learnt about it. But silly Marco went, I don't know how to shade smooth. I hate this. I'm not touching it. But then, yeah. Marco got there in the end. Took Marco a little bit. But yeah, that was my thing. Because I'm talking about Blender. I don't even know what number it was. It was an early version. It was an early version. Let's go rotate around that. Probably something like so. Let's go scale. You can have a nice big bin, buddy. Whoops. Let's go something like so. Under the sink. Funny enough, the lid. See, this guy is kind of silly because he... Can I remove my screencast keys? Yeah, why are they over there? Oh, interesting. That's why. Yeah, okay. I did not notice that. Let's go this way. Nice. There we go. He found a polygon. I know, right? And he is doing the bee's knees at the moment. He's doing fantastic and good on him. I hope to meet him one day. But today's not that day. Because I got school tomorrow. You know, I don't know. One day, I will be at the Blender conference. I wonder if my wife is up. If my wife is up, she will send me a message saying, shut up. I can't finish. I've never done the donut tutorial. I've never done it. And I'm literally sweating now. Ah, I'm out. I need to get a thermometer in here. Whoops. Let's go something like that. Oh, let's go individual origins now. Scale E. How are we going to do this now? I'm going to go edge loop. Oops. Edge loop and edge loop. Let's go 3. Whoops. Whoa. 3. Okay. And one there, and one there. From here, if I go into add modifier and we go subdivision surface modifier, what is going to happen? That is going to look like that. Control LP, separate by selection. You get rid of that modifier. You need to stay like that. Oh, come on, Marco. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life choices, mate? Okay. Jeez. Let's go like so, like so, like so, like so. Like so, like so, like so. Oh, darn it, I can't do that. So, because I've got the subdivision surface modifier kind of like wrapping around it, we kind of have it bending through there. That's not what I want. I am going to have to go manually now and do that. Okay, that's fine. Whatevs, Trevs. Just do it like this. Beautiful. Now, here's a question. Actually, there's 81 of you here. How would you feel if I started making physical things on this channel? So the way it would be is first I'll design it in Blender, and then from Blender we'd go ahead and 3D print it, set up electronics, and so on and so forth. That'd be something you guys are interested in. I'm actually going to try this out. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's go I, E, nah. Nah. Because especially like I'm going to be designing some machines for future projects around the house, and I figure that actually it might be interesting to some people how I go about it. Now, if I do that, what does that mean? I can't do that. Let's undo that. Let's do this again. Fire, it's hot. Okay. I control numpad E. I hate you. Control numpad GZ. Yeah, no, that's gonna be like that. That's not gonna work because of that. So we would have to literally come in and create edge loops all through here. Stuff like that. That looks ugly. Maybe. What if we went E? That looks stupid. I'm not feeling it. What even is that though? I was trying to make some sort of like cushiony area. I don't think it's going to work. I reckon we go back to what we had. Let's go control numpad plus delete vertices, and then we'll select that. F. Let's go back to having it as a box for now. That is mildly unproportional. And maybe we might just keep this as a bit of a storage thing. Oh, my legs. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Oh. Far out. Sorry. Oh, let me stretch it out. I don't even know how long we're going for. Like 2 hours? Not even 2 hours. Come on, you lazy bum. I'm not feeling that. I don't know. We might have to come back to that. I am kind of obsessive about this thing now because it turned out so well. Let's go G, and that's how we... Maybe something like that. Yes, who just joined? Let me click on this thing. Mohammed, welcome, buddy. What are you doing? It's been an hour. It's been 2 hours. Started 9:30. I reckon I'm going to get another ship. Add a new timestamp to your recordings. Okay, what else? Let's click on that. Let's go back into right click, open file location. Let's pop out one. And there was a good Sci-Fi Hammer ship. What's that one? Oh, that's that one. Oh, that was a good one. Sci-Fi Hammer dock. Okay, we know what that one is. Sci-Fi Star Wars transport ship. It's this one. It's got a Patreon file on it. I think this is going to be a big ship. That's right, yeah. I'm not keen on that one. That one didn't tickle my fancy as much as I hoped. Short range fighter. Let's have a look at this one. Back up. Patreon. What this one look like on Patreon? Is this the A-frame one? Yeah, it is. That's a good one. I do like that one, but I kind of want a big one. Engine bays, Little Theo's, Cliff Station, Space Station, Sci-Fi Transporter. No. This is about the time when I started live streaming. These are the early days. Cargo ship, yes, that was a good one. Mining outpost. I'm trying to find a specific ship which doesn't belong here. No, it is in M. 3D stuff. Nope. Malcolm 3D. Nope. Malcolm 3D. Nope. Library. Sci-fi ships. And transport ship. I think it's that one. Andrew Smith, welcome. Yes, this is the one. Is it materialized? Yes, I will take it. Control. Actually, we'll delete that. select all, convert to mesh. Oh, yes. I hate you. That's right. If we click on this, we go Control A. We've got to do it in order. Control A. Control A. Select all. Don't save, Marco. Don't save. Convert to mesh. Control J. Control C. Control V. Whoop, 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 whoop. And let's make sure we've got that selected. Did I have... Yep. Whoops. Over here, mate. What the? Alt R. What are you doing? Weird. Rotate 45 to the minus. Control A. Apply that rotation. And then we've got kind of like another little figurine. Yeah, maybe we can kind of go like that. Let's grab a stand. Shift D. G, hold Ctrl. G, oops, let's go select that. G, Z, bring it up. Let's go like that. Bring it down. Probably about here. Sick. Control P, parent to object, and then G. NAS file history is nice for accidents. Yes. So that's what I was actually looking at today, funnily enough. If I crack open this and go here, Facebook. I did send it to someone. And those jerks never got back to me. Did I post it in the wrong one? I posted that in the wrong one. Nope, hang on. No, never mind. If I go into... Oh my goodness, where did I put it? There. Let's go here. So this is something I was looking at purchasing as a NAS. But one of the other guys said it might be a bit too slow for me. I don't know. I don't know NASs or whatever, but that's kind of what I want to go for. I feel that you could have a little fleet of them hanging from under the bed. Oh my goodness, that is sick! I hate you. Oh my goodness, what an idea. That is genius. So like something like this. That is so cool. Let's just go into camera view, F12, and we'll check that out. Okay. I thought that angle looked cool. There's got to be an insane amount of vertices in that scene. Yeah, we'll check the numbers in a sec. Do you use supporting edges in your modeling? I made an add-on for speeding up the workflow, and I'm looking for some models out there to try it out. Yeah, ping me on Discord. I will happily try it out. Okay, that ship is way too high. Michael, a question that popped into mind. Can you extrude vertices along the normals? Yes, and I will show you how. But that is looking amazing. That scene, definitely once we start adding in some more posters and such, once this desk fills out, I actually might move that ship back because I really want that desk to fill out. So the way to move it along vertices, I'm just going to add in a cube. Okay. And so if I've got that, I can go GG. All right. So we've got GG. We know how to move it along the normals. If I go in one direction, hold Alt, then I can extend it. Does that work for extruding as well? I don't know. GG. Yeah, no, it won't work extruding, but that's how you move a vertex along an edge. An edge? Face. Edge. Probably an edge. What's Discord? Discord is somewhere. Let's go right click, invite people. Did I click on mine? Yeah, invite. Yeah. It is in here. Control V. I can't post because I'm not a subscriber. So let's jump into this other chat. I have to have 2 stinking windows open. Fantastic, mate. Okay. So, now, what was I doing? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. Okay, so if we come back into here, I'm really happy with how this scene is starting to come together. This is where I need crud to start appearing on my desk. I'm on Struggle Street. I do feel like playing some Rocket League, but I won't. Marco, focus, Marco, focus. I think we might go in and maybe add some more pipings, little pipes kind of like flicking around. As you can see here, there's nothing really here. We do need to make a chair. That's going to be a future Marco problem. If we have a look at this desk, we don't have like a controller or anything. Oh my, my legs. I don't even know what that is. I'm assuming that's kind of like a gaming PC. Maybe we'll make a PC. Make some sci-fi PC. There we go. Well done, Devil. You know, we can make some like candles and such, even though they're probably going to be a bit of a hazard. I do like the idea of maybe just adding in a whole bunch of utensils. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll create a gaming PC. H. So let's go period key. About here, cube. I don't know. GZ1. Let's come into 3D cursor, scale, period key, scale on the X. What do we reckon? Something like that. Yeah, actually, yes, perfect, because that'll fit in there. Excellent. All right. So, what's this gonna? Plants would really bring, yes, it will. That is the plan to create at a later stage. However, I don't want to stuff up on live stream and look too much like a fool. Marco. Let's go Control B. Okay, let's go that, GZ. Something like this. That's going to be the inside of the PC. However, you know, since we're throwing in so many files, let's actually turn on statistics and we'll actually have a look how bad the scene is. Face orientation. Statistics. What are we at? I mean, only like 387,000 vertices. It's a bit weird, but sure. And 719,000 vertices. Now, going back to this, I have an idea. P, separate by selection. Let's maybe go... What would a PC of the future look like? I reckon maybe we go something like this. There and there. Control B. Let's grab this and we're going to go GZ. Okay, so we've got something like that. That is going to be for the airflow. We are going to bevel the outside of the machine. That. Actually, nope, not that. This one in here. I have an idea. Control B to do a bevel. Something like this. That did not turn out nice at all. Let's maybe go like this. Scale. Get stuffed. over here. Scale on the y-axis. Maybe that'll give us a little bit. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Not you. Cool, cool. 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 Sweet, sweet. Okay. Control B to do a bevel. And now we've got this. Right click. Whoop, right click. Nice. From here, I'm going to select this and this. Control B to do a bevel. There we go. Okay, so that's what we got at the moment. This here is going to be our internal glass window, I guess. So we're going to go into G like so. From here, let's grab, interesting, E to extrude along the x-axis. Something like that. Control S to save. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's go back into our file management. Sci-Fi ships. We're in the wrong area, buddy. Come on, Marco. You know where to go. Not there. Not there. There. Sci-Fi generator. Nice. Sci-Fi generator insta. Yes. And then we just got to delete some stuff. That's not bad. I've had 20 million. Jeez. Crossing the streams. Whew. Oh, the Rocket League begins. Let's clear all this out, and we're going to get rid of that. I should have that we can get rid of. What are you? Okay, you delete. What are you? You're the image that we created. What are you? You're the LED panel. Yes, I know about that. You can go away. Now there is something in here that has, okay, never mind. Let's delete that. So we're just going to grab all this, convert to mesh. What? Convert to mesh, Control J, Control C, Control C. Now let's jump back into our other blend file. We'll close that now. Don't save, Marco. Into here. Shift left click, Control V. It is massive. That's fine. Oh, let's come over into there. Delete you. Adios, muchachos. See you later. And then what this is going to be is our PC power. Ooh. Let's go rotate. Something like that. Ooh, I like this. Because why not have something that's going to be producing cold fusion in a computer? The NVIDIA RTX, we're going to call it the NVIDIA RTX. GTX already exists, you idiot. What should we call it? But can it run prices? That's funny. I'm trying to think of a name. I'm shooting blanks at the moment. Let's go like that. Rotate Y 180. G to the Z. Oh. Cool. Let's grab these. That's what it's going to look like. I'm going to press hide on that. And let's go into rendered view just for funsies. Yes. Sick. We're going to go something like that. Oops, let's do a Control A and apply that scale. GX. Let's go scale actually on the X-axis. GX. Scale on the Z. And so what we're going to create here is some awesome sick RGB. Let's go like so, and go into an engine. Plastic white. I mean, H. Glass. Oh my goodness, that is overkill. Oh, there we go. More LEDs. Gosh, 6 computers in one. Still no CD drive. Let's go scale. E to extrude. GX. Let's go. Actually, we'll delete that. Delete edge loop. Period key. Let's go I to do an inset. E. From here. Oh, my legs. Oh, far out. Let's go into a UV sphere. It's going to be a super tiny UV sphere. Like so. Actually, we'll do P, separate by selection. This here, and we're going to throw that into an array. 0, 1.5. There we go. And we'll do another array, but this time 0, 1.5. Minus 1.5. Nice. I like that. From here, this material. I need like a little orange light. Orange is too big. LED panel. Oh, I remember that now. Computer light is 5. Let's go computer underscore orange, and I've got caps lock on. Well done, Marco. Good job. I want something like that. Now, what's that going to look like? Oh, yeah. What does the period here do? Yeah, zooms into whatever I've got selected. Please, the confusing. I think it looks nice. Scorp Tech of the supercomputer future. Doesn't look too bad. But I know what we want. Welcome. I'm Bawel. Bawali? I'm Bawali. Welcome. Yeah, this looks amazing balls. So let's go ahead. I'm going to grab all this. And we'll select that. Control P, parent to object. Whoops. And that. Control P, parent to object. I'm just going to move this ever so slightly forward. Okay. And then from here, let's go on the back side. Oh gosh, Marco. You've lost the plot. What little plot you had. So, let's go Control L, H to hide. And I'm going to go delete face. Let's go ahead and go scale on the y-axis. GY. New material. This one is going to be... This one? Nah. Let's go light computer orange. Nah, let's go brighter. 15. Cooking with gas. Let's have a look. Let's have a looky see. Who else is here now? All round 18. I mean, it is looking pretty schmick. Alt H. For those who love your RGB, that's a sick looking computer. I said it. Oh, 116 likes. Okay. Let's go. Far out. Nope. Hang on. I gotta. So what I'm gonna do. Oh, wowzers. Wow. If I click on. if I click on that, so we'll do a vote on which one we want. And I think there's another one. If we keep bashing set, whatevs. One of those. I'm missing one. 3, 4. Where's number 3? That's keep bashing set 3. I don't have 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ah, jeez. Okay, Sci-Fi transport shit. No. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just finding all the Gumroad products. I'm missing a set. I don't know. Whatevs. All right, let's just do one of these 4. So I'm going to quickly go. I will post all the links in Chatty McChat. Subscribers only, so I can't post in that window. They're so stupid. Let's put it there. So I've got this one. So we've got our sci-fi buildings. We have... I laugh if it tells me I can't post so much. We've got this one. We've got this one. And then we've also got this one. So let's run a quick poll. Engage with your audience. Yes. I've pressed the plus sign. Start a poll. Which kit bashing set do we give away? So we've got sci-fi buildings. We have sci-fi engines. We have kit bashing set 3. Kit bashing, whoops, can't spell bashing. Bashing set 2. Ask your community. All right, let's run a quick poll. Let me know which one you guys want, and then I'll set it up to give away a few kit bashing sets. Anyway, back to this. Really love how that's turned out. This material here, I think we're going to have to change a bit. Material R, so let's go ahead and fix that. That's going to be brighter. I think I've made it too red. Oh, far out my legs. What are we at? Sci-fi engines seem to be doing pretty good. Color. Done. Color. Edge detection. Color, ambient occlusion, hue and saturation. Here we go. This one. Preview. Yes. Let's go hue saturation 0.1. No. That's color factor. Period key to zoom in. So maybe that color's fine. Maybe it's this color here that we need to go down 0.2. Make it a bit grayer. Am I... brown. Up here. Okay. Let's change that to a... Oh, Jesus, get the crud out of me. Let me just check who that was. Oh, my goodness. Where are we? Streamlabs. Aiden, welcome. Where are we at? How do we... Look at that. Even it comes up for me to vote. I really like Kit Bashing Set V. Oh, get stuffed. Where are we? What are we looking at? Sci-fi buildings. Whoa, 35, 31, 31. Okay, well, I'll give you another few more moments. Let's change this. I'm just changing the color of this. And is there any other material color? I wonder why that's still that color. It's weird. Anyway, done. Sweet. Let's keep it at that. Let me just... Cycles render. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Computer. Go on. Come back. Baby, come back. Please, sci-fi buildings. 42% sci-fi buildings. Good vibes. Thanks, Mike. Welcome. Obviously, I know you're subscribed because obviously you're typing to me. So, all right, let's go. Sci-fi buildings. Sci-fi buildings. I need to click on this. let's go back here. Sci-fi buildings. I click on that. And then I click on share. Nope. I go check out. Add a discount code. And oh, hang on. I'm just making a thingamabob. What are we going to call it? We will call it. That's what we're calling it. And we are going to do percentage, 100% off. And we are going to go, I will say 15 copies. And we're going to go save changes. Share. Click on this. Control V. Where are we? Where's my chat gone? Here it is. Control V, apply, end poll. There we go. 15 copies. Joshy edits. Welcome, buddy. That's I like the name Joshy. Joshy. I'm intrigued. Whew. It is so freaking hot. Okay, there we go. 15 copies. Now my phone should go nuts as people begin to click on it. What I might do is I'm going to do a quick render. Oh, but that PC is awesome. Let's do F12. I just want to see what it's actually going to look like. There we go. The email's starting to come through. So if you want to also, everything is on Patreon. I will do a plug while this is rendering out. So Patreon has all my kitbashing sets, spaceships, so there's sci-fi buildings, there's a small ship, there's the material for this ship that we're working on, there's a Patreon only course, generator, sci-fi kitbashing set, there's this building, PBR materials, there's this ship, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much all my projects that I've done live are predominantly up here. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That was a good one. So, yeah. There's Kitbashing set 2. No, 1. No, 3. Anyway. So, yeah, if you want, go check that out. All right. So, I'm really liking this. You can see the PC here in the glass. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to go like this. I mean, what the? No, I'm over here, you clown. I'm just going to quickly go into the shading, and we're going to go into world, and I want to see what it's like with a morning sun. So we'll change this to elevation of about 15%. Let's go into rendered view. No worries. Oh yeah, baby. How do I go, if I go into rendering, layer 2, let's go now back into layout, please. And we'll go into solid mode, and then I'm going to press F12. So let's kind of have a look. I see my name in the comments too much. You're the only one that leaves comments, and I thank you, Terry. 3,300 people have come through so far. Let's just kind of have a look here. That's pretty cool. That's a good number. That's a good live stream. It is now midnight. If we have a look here in the bottom right hand corner, which you can't because the little bar down the bottom here. Oh, but I can show you. Let's kind of go like this. Whoops. Nope. It's in the bottom right hand corner. That doesn't work. Idiot. That is looking schmick. I think once we go ahead and start adding some scratches and stuff to the scene, I think that'll make it really pop. I think for now, I am going to be... get stuffed. I think for now, I am going to be finished with this scene. And when it comes time to actually working on the scene, we'll probably jump back in. I am, though, going to open my kitbashing set for the buildings. Where did I save them? It's the next question. Library. Sci-fi City. I have no idea where I've saved my buildings. might have to jump on Patreon and do it because I don't remember where they are. Let's just quickly jump on Patreon. La 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 la. And then yeah, I might, before I go to bed now, I'm going to upload this to Patreon. So if you guys want to mess around with it, you can. Let that quickly download. Mike, dude, you should have just jump on Patreon. By the way, what are you using for the character? So what I am using for the character, I thank you, Mike. I'm sorry, but I say thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Limba. So that link there, I'm using Character Creator 4 purely because you're crazy not to if you don't want to be a character artist. Let's go right click copy. I'm just going to quickly dump that into my library of sci-fi buildings. Sci-fi city, right click paste. Hey, somebody else has joined. I am sweaty like a dog. Oh no, there we go. That's just come through. Okay, once again, thank you. Okay, I still use Daz. No, Sissy 4 all the way. Okay, so let's just jump into the sci-fi buildings quickly. Layout, sure, whatever. It's just, hey, go away. I just need these buildings. I am going to grab just a few of them. I'm not really fussed which ones I'm grabbing. Oh, definitely not that one. That one's way too high poly. That one there. And that one there's too high poly. Oh, grab. Oh, hang on, no, that one's too high poly. This one and this one, Control C. We're going to go jump back into our other blend file. Control V. There we go. Sick. Let's go GZ. And I'm just going to kind of move these buildings around a smidgen. What are we looking at? Okay. All right. We know probably the camera can't see that far. So let's extend how far it sees to maybe 200 meters. There we go. So now we can see a little bit further. I will grab one of these buildings. Let's just kind of fill out that space. I don't even know what I'm looking at now. Let's go, actually maybe we'll extend the camera a little bit further as well. Let's go 300 meters because I reckon it's not seeing all the buildings. No, it is seeing all the buildings. From here, control. Yeah, I'll save it for now. Let's go. I'm just trying to think. Let's go Shift A. I'm going to add in a cube. This cube is going to go here. It's going to go here. Let's just make that like so. This is going to be something super silly. Let's jump into shading. Oh, far out. I need a shower. Let's go into here, delete that one. This one is going to be our volume scatter. Dump that into there, density of 0.1, anisotropy 0.9, 0.01. Heck yeah! Check that out. Oh my goodness. That looks amazing balls. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the man now. Because he's stuffing it up because he's kind of like, oh, what? I don't know what's going on. But he kind of makes it. So 1, 2, let's go 3 now. I'm going to get rid of him. Where are you, mate? All right, so this kind of gets tricky. Rig character. I don't want the character rendered. Let's hide him for now. Now the big problem is there's nothing we're looking at in this scene. You know, I don't care. Let's just kind of like... Do you have a Halo kitbashing set? I do not. What shader are you using for the glass? No. So this shader I came across somewhere. Idiot. Hang on. Oh, gosh, now it's getting even hotter in here. Don't have a fan on. The goggles, they do nothing. Oh my goodness. I ran 5Ks on Saturday for the first time as part of the park run. My legs, my bum, it all hurts. Okay, so freaking heck yeah. Save as render 1. Alright, I'm gonna remove the character because I can't actually share the character. So let's do a Control S. This is going straight to the pool room. Let's go into layout and N, screencast keys, atmosphere, no, character. Where's the character thing? Why don't I have a character thing in here? Edit, preferences, CC, character tools, remove character, done. Control S. File, open recent, apartment 07. What does that mean? Now, let's go. That now shouldn't have any textures in here. So if I go file, clean, we want to go unused data blocks. We'll get rid of all that. 10 used undata blocks. Yep, sweet. Go away. I don't care about you. Let's now go file. External data, automatically pack, file, save as. Oh, I don't know if it's going to be good enough. Underscore Patreon dot blend. Now this is going to be the problem. Is it going to be too big? If it is, that's going to suck balls. What do we say? 47, 253 meg. Send to compressed file. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Blender went. Oh, gosh. It's hot. 187 meg. You little freaking ripper. Yeah, let's go on. Let's go on. Straight to the pool room. Image. And I'm going to put it on Insta. Actually, no. Let's do Insta first. Nope. Business.facebook. So for those of you who are posting stuff and want to go on like both Insta and Stockbook, let's go here, and we'll do this. Just do it live. Why not? Upload from desktop. Control C, Control V. Created this on a live stream and typing this on a live stream right now. Hi to those. What you got at the moment? Oh, can I export who's watching? How's the apartment look? The apartment looks freaking sick. Can I export who's watching? No. Can I export? This is what we'll do. I will tag people in this. If you guys have Insta, can you do like your @ thing? And I'm going to copy and paste. We'll dump them all in here. Thank you to those watching. Let's go now. Hashtag. Alright, suck a lemon. 3D renders. Now can I do hashtag? There we go. Alright, search. Sci-fi building. Alright. Okay. Building. Building porn. Why not? Sci-fi. Dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Not sci-fi books. Sci-fi fancy. Sci-fi artwork. Blender. Heck yeah, peeps. Heck yeah. Blender Guru. Yeah, why not? Tag him. All right, let's add those 13. Let's go at Marvo. Is it gonna? If I just do that, no. Do I actually have to go? There we go. All right, we're gonna go through and I'm gonna add everyone. I appreciate each and every single one of you. That one there, yeah. Oh no! What a name! Oh, that's brilliant. Some of these names. That what? Hang on. I don't know which one's that. I know though, because you recently liked one of my things. Hang on, let me find it. Because you here, I think it was in this one. There we go. What's your icon? There we go, butterfly. Butterfly. We're looking for a butterfly. No, I don't have a butterfly. I can't find it. I will have to hunt you down, and I will tag you elsewhere. I can guess you. Da 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 da. Ba da bum. All right, let's move on. I can't find you. Let's go here. Control V. Heck yes! Look at everyone. You guys are awesome. I just feel so pumped at the fact that this turned out so good. So this goes back to that what we're talking about in terms of the motivation. Once you get to that point, and it's kind of like, let's go into the next thing. Yeah, so I think this probably in total took about 6 hours. Obviously, we grabbed some of the things. Nice. All right, let's now post this. I'm going to post it. And let's just go to town. Let's just go to town. I'm going to post this on LinkedIn as well. No, funky pads. I think I might be able to edit it. I will go back in and edit that puppy. Right. Can I? Surely. Edit post. There we go. S. No, you clown. There. Alright, hopefully that'll ping you now. Beautiful. Alright. Done. Sweet. Cool. Excellent. Go like that. This is now going straight up to Patreon because it's sick. Oh. Wait, no, because it's going to kill the stream. I will get off stream and upload it straight away because my internet doesn't download fast. So, anyway, thank you very much for a beautiful stream. I will be on a little bit later next Sunday, but we will create something. I need to work out how to make a poll or what we should make. Actually, this is what you guys can do. If you jump on my Discord and start using like Midjourney and create something, we might try and make that on... we might try... I can't post on there. Freaking stupid. I will try and make that next Sunday. Where are we? I'm trying to find... There it is. Have a good night, guys. I will talk to you later. I am sweating, and now I got to go to sleep, but I'm going to post this first. So for those of you who are on Patreon, go check it out. Let me know. Oh no, there's a link down the bottom. You guys know where I exist. Anyway, have a good evening. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Au revoir. Bon